Age fast, age slow. It's up to you. Welcome to Cindy Talks. For this episode, I wanted to focus on something that I feel that we all care about, and that is how do we age well? What is the fountain of youth? Most importantly, what can we be doing right now that will help us to live longer, stay healthy, and keep looking young and fresh for a long, long time? When we talk about anti-aging secrets, I think the first thought that we usually come up with is having flawless skin, no wrinkles at all. But actually, there's so much more to aging naturally and gracefully that we don't really talk about. I've invited someone who I feel is an expert on this subject. Drum roll, please! My mama. She just turned 79 this year, but you wouldn't be able to tell from the way she looks, acts, and even dresses. And so I took advantage of a recent holiday we had together in order to interrogate her on all things beauty, fitness, and style. Let's get to it. Okay, so when we talk about anti-aging secrets, most people think about beauty and what you put on your skin. So is there any tips that you want to tell us young'uns?
One thing I do, I love the loofah, so I exfoliate from top to bottom every day. A lot of moisturizers, drink a lot of water, and I don't wear too much makeup.
Okay, all good tips, all good tips. One thing though I'm sure many people notice about you is you've got this nice glow going on. And this is many years of hard work.
I love the sun.
Nowadays, we have a thing called tanning oil, but back in the day, can you tell them what your concoction was?
Coconut oil and iodine.
Why iodine?
Because it had a beautiful brown, golden color that you could, get your pre-color before the actual tan.
Wow. I think a lot of people are a bit afraid because sun damage does age you.
You do need to be careful for fair-skinned people.
Yeah.
The sun is very dangerous, so do be careful, do block up.
Yeah. You heard mama. Exfoliate, moisturize, drink lots of water, don't wear too much makeup, and make sure to wear sunscreen. Okay, so let's talk health and fitness.
I used to do a lot of sport.
Water sports was your thing.
Scuba diving, skiing, bike riding.
You were quite the adventurer. Any chance she gets, if we're on the beach, she's like up and down, looking for shells, walking. You're pretty mobile. I mean, not too long ago you went ziplining. You only told me afterwards because you know you'd get in trouble.
Oh, you couldn't have stopped me. Come on.
Okay, so what advice do you have for people to stay fit and healthy in their own way?
Just keep moving, walk, do things. If you don't have grandchildren, get some because they keep you fit.
One word about posture though, because I notice you've got pretty good posture, and that's where I get it from. If you carry yourself kind of upright like you've done your whole life, it helps with just the general health of your spine and body alignment, right?
It does. Tucks things in.
Pops things up.
Sit up straight, stand up tall, keep moving.
Sit up straight, stand up tall, and keep moving. All right, now that we have discovered her anti-aging secrets about face and body, let's explore another area that I feel like a lot of people overlook when it comes to aging beautifully, and that is our minds and our mindset. Because at the end of the day, what good is having a perfect shape and a flawless face if our minds can't keep up, right? So let's see what Mama has to say about maintaining a youthful energy and attitude. Okay, continuing our conversation. So what are some tips you have in terms of just keeping your mindset young?
I active by doing puzzles, reading.
What about having a sense of humor and not taking yourself too seriously? I think you're always up for that.
Yeah, I don't take myself too seriously.
Lately, I've managed to get you to join us on our family TikToks. And can I just say, every time you show up in a TikTok, the views get out of hand.
Because TikToks are usually full of videos of girls doing fun stuff. They don't expect to see little old ladies on it.
I feel that you are always up for an adventure. Like no matter what it is, even if it's just like going to try a new restaurant or taking a new road. Remember when I was a kid, we would like just
Get lost purposely.
purposely get lost. She'd see some random road and be like, let's go down this road and see where we end up.
Every day you wake up and it's full of mystery and the unknown. You never know what's going to happen. You're just prepared for that. You're not disappointed when
Things don't work out.
Right.
I like that. So keep your sense of adventure, do puzzles, Keep exploring and don't forget to laugh. Another key area to looking and feeling great is how we dress. Here are my mama's tips when it comes to style and fashion. So, you, my dear mother, are quite the stylish one. I look at all your photos from back in the day, and you were pretty hot. Actually, I have a lot of your clothes still. First things first, like not many 78-year-olds would rock a bikini like you did not too long ago. She's now moved on to the one piece.
I dress for comfort. Whatever makes you feel comfortable is what I go with.
I feel like there's like this expectation of women to dress a certain way and don't tell us how to dress. There's a lot of labels in dressing, right? And so even like when you're a certain age, you're supposed to dress a certain way, but why is that? Like you still wear shorts and tank tops, and that's okay. You're comfortable in it, right?
Comfortable, yes.
So what advice do you have for women just in general about their bodies or their looks?
Follow the fashions to a point. Don't be religious about it. There are some styles out there that look absolutely ridiculous to normal people. They look great on catwalk. But if you don't feel comfortable and confident in what you're wearing, then and I think when you keep it simple, it's easier not to make big blunders. You can be stylish and simple at the same time.
To sum it up, don't try too hard. Be comfortable and find your own style. At the end of the day, fashions fade, but style is eternal. And there you have it, my mama's anti-aging advice and tips that I hope you find useful moving forward. One last word about aging in this day and age of chasing perfection is that we often overlook the importance of aging naturally and gracefully. I'm excited to see more mature models on covers of magazines and movies because we need more representation of real women who are not afraid to show their age and their beauty. As Emma Thompson said, the trick is to age honestly and gracefully and make it look great so that everyone looks forward to it. On that note, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Cindy Talks. Do let me know in the comments below if you found this useful. Please like, please share, and please subscribe. Till next time, guys, take care and be kind.
Go for a swim.
Okay.
10-letter word for extra.
10-letter word for extra. Me.
No, you're this one. You're troublemaker.
Cindy Bishop. 10-letter word for extra.